Good morning, YouTubers and stock Twitters. I'm Bagadon, Stock Market Caddy, and this is Swing Machine, and also a little graphic represent, or not a representation, but a little tool that we'll be rolling out to our annual members. Um, and D-Duck, he bought a 428 call. There you go. Um, let's just write this up here. For those of you that are stopping by, we do these YouTube videos not to, hand out the fish. That's not going to do you any good long term, from anybody. But to give you an opportunity to ask us questions about what it is we're doing and what it might mean for you. And so if you have any questions on that front, don't hesitate. And let's when it goes green, I'm selling. There you go. When they're buying and buying and buying, I'm selling, I'm selling, I'm selling. And when they're selling and selling and selling, I'm buying. SMC. This is SMC Trade Tracer. We've been trading this tool since about 9:30 this morning. We've had this is I believe trade number 5, and we're up $1,509.20 closed. And we have a live one on here, and currently up about 870, 890 as an example. The amount of leverage we're using is $1,900. And D-Duck, he loves me. If you have any questions, don't hesitate. And I guess I meant to do that in white, but let me frame it. And give this a little look here. There we go. Now, Swing Machine is doing its thing, and Swing Machine is, our flagship product. Now, we don't sell any of these individually. You have to be an annual member to get them all. You get them all, about 70 of them, and growing. And if you're a monthly member, you get to see a video view of them in the evening. We trade. We do like to trade futures intraday or intra-evening, and we also trade options, but we like to do that on a daily, few days, few weeks, even a few months. So the further out we go, we reduce our leverage, and we let me just get a marker here. And we define our risk by using options. When we're trading futures, our risk is also defined, but we're using machinery. We're using computers to define that risk, to map it out. Isn't that a beautiful thing? That little white golf ball you see, that's the golf ball. And this is, so you can see the price action. This is on an NQ futures contract. And this tool here is what we call SMC Trade Tracer. If you are seeing this for the first time, and you are, because sometimes we don't know, if you are an annual member, be aware that the Trade Tracer is a beta product of ours, and we hope to be rolling it out to those annual members that want to get their hands on the beta products. We'll hopefully be rolling that out with some instruction toward the middle part of the latter part of this week. And then next week, we'll begin rolling out some strategies robotic strategies, mechanical strategies, robotic in particular, off of it. So just know that. We've had a number of folks go through Q School, so our software development, got slowed down a little bit, and that's okay. Again, we're pretty small. I mean, we've been doing this a long time, not 6 months, not 6 years, a long time. We don't have thousands and thousands of folks and never will, and that's just fine. But we do it all ourselves, and we've been doing this now even before Twitter, right? So we've been doing this since the early 2000s, namely Susan and I, and Stock Market Caddy came about in around 2011, 2012. But if you got any questions, you want us to plug any of your past trades or current trades into Swing Machine, and you want to see get a peek, we can show you. We'll let you watch. We're only going to be up until probably about it's going to be about 12:15, 12:30ish, thereabouts. Okay, and the machine has just booked that profit. So we have had since 9:30. Let me give you the trade details. That's probably a little bit early, but the machine has taken it, and we have had 5 trades, and we're up 22.13. So we have to go in and to calculate a profit factor. If we've had 5 trades, let me see if I can do this here. At $1.50 a piece, well, it's pretty easy to do. We spent about $10. Well, no, let's see. No, 3, 5. Yeah, let's say we've spent about $15, right? Let's see, 6 trades, $3, $20, $20. So we divide 22.13 by 20. And so that gives us a profit factor of 110.65. 110. So that means for every dollar we expended on our trading business today, we made 110. Do you know what your profit factor is? Deduct. Do you know what a profit factor is? See, we're not about just grabbing a trade here or there. We want to be trading as a business. And in order to trade as a business, you need to track that profit factor, and you need to keep that profit factor up. Anything below 1, you're losing a money machine. 1 to 2 is you're putting shingles on a roof. 2 to 3, you're above average. Above 3, you're just 3, you are a money-making machine. And when you have profit factors of 110, it's ridiculous. So there you go. So Deduct knows what it is, and he tries to get it at 3. That's a very good. Yeah, you keep it at 3 and above, and it's a beautiful thing. Let us know if you get any questions. We'll let you watch. And I can't say that there's going to be another trade going off here, but we'll let you watch. Swing Machine has done a pretty good job. It went short at 11.20 on the VIX. It went long on the 5-minute at 9.10. You'd be up 700. 11.30, you'd be up 45.50. 9.20, 6.30 on the Dow. 9.20, you'd be up 6.35, and then gold, same thing. So You just want to have consistency, deduct. You just want to have, you don't need, you really don't need 100, but you just got to be mindful of your profit factor and try to keep it positive each and every day, each and every week, and the money will take care of itself. And but the more we trade, if we put on more trades today, that 100 will come down. And because we expect to have some losses here. We've had how many trades did I say? We had six. We've not had any losses, so that's a bit of an outlier. But yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. That's quite a bit of money deduct. Yeah, not good. Yeah, we hear that. However, October, November, December, I'll make it back. Well, um, you know, you want to get an education. It doesn't have to be from us, right? So I don't want to be saying that. You're welcome to visit our site. I'm not saying that, but you do need an education. And what you don't want to be doing, if I can just, share this with you, if you haven't heard, I don't know if you've been by us before. If you don't have a hard and fast discipline, and I'm talking something that can be computerized, um, you wind up, if you're trading the money, you're trading greed and fear, and they will get you. They will get you. So I hope you get your money back. But more important than that is getting an education. Because if you get an education, a trading education, you will get your money back. And you will also learn how to advance, hold ground, advance, hold ground, advance. There isn't a Bible code. There isn't one thing, the market is, if there's one thing that you can be certain of is the uncertainty. So. We do want to share this on YouTube. Probably by the middle part of this week, we'll be doing a live webinar. The goal is to do it every day midday, but it will be by invite only. So if it is something that you're interested in, send us an email and let us know when you have available. It will be invite only, but we won't be. You won't, we're not going to be, some sort of trading podcast where folks can just, hang out each and every day. Um, we're busy folks and um, we're trying to expand the awareness of Stock Market Caddy, but we also have our own trading to do as well. So um, love to meet new people, but Stock Market Caddy is is a business in and of itself, and so we're going to do everything we can to support members and also expand awareness. And this midday podcast that we'll do will be for folks that are passing through for the first time and or have an interest and have questions that they want to ask will be the idea. For those that might be passing through on YouTube, don't hesitate to post any questions. You're welcome to visit our site. You're welcome to email, and you're also welcome between the hours of 9 a.m. and 9 p.m. to give us a shout at 813-758-8263. If you would like to register for a personal webinar that will start every day, we're going to be doing some personal webinars. They'll be by invite only, and you just need to send us an email, and we're happy to get that scheduled. You just let us know. Hope you're getting it done with whatever you're doing, and sounds like D-Duck is, so all good. The little program that you see there, SMC Trade Tracer, we turn that thing on at 9:30, 9:35 thereabouts. We're using $1,900 in margin. We've had 6 trades. We've won on all 6. Fairly comfortable, very little draw. I think the worst drawdown was about 300. And we have won on all 6 at 2,213. If we factor in our cost, our commission cost as our losses, that's the cost of doing business, our profit factor for this morning is over 100, making $100 for every dollar we lost. Now that's not likely to, continue. That's not going to be, every minute of every day. But once you get a profit factor up over 3, you're going to do pretty well. And if you don't know what a profit factor is, you might want to learn. It's how one trades day in and day out. We do anyways. Again, we just share with folks that are passing through on YouTube. Starting on Wednesday, we're going to be doing a midday podcast live for about 45 minutes to probably no more than an hour. It will be by invite only. So if you haven't, been by before and want to know further about who we are, what we're about, what we're doing, Make sure that you can subscribe for free on Twitter and on YouTube. But as we post the information, if you just send us an email request that you want an invite, we will send you an invite. There's going to be no cost, and we'll give you an invite to attend. So we're going to try to make ourselves available, particularly for new folks that are coming by for the first time and want to get a better understanding of what we're doing and what we're about. If you have any questions, don't hesitate. If you are an annual member, sometimes we have annual members that slide through on YouTube as they're traveling about. We have been working on, for the last few weeks, something that we have called SMC Trade Tracer. And that's what you're seeing there in the right-hand side, that chart. And you will have annual members will get a copy, a beta copy. If you've told us you want betas, some have. We will send you a beta copy to the latter part of this week with some instructions around it. Next week, we'll have strategies, additional strategies. There's a lot that we think that we can do with Trade Tracer. We've been trading it this morning, and from about 9:35. And we've had 6 trades, and all 6 have been winning. We left a tremendous amount of money on the table, and all 6 won. So we're looking pretty good. There are 24 trading days in a month if you trade every possible day, including Sunday night. If you take Fridays off, that keeps it down to 20. And $100 a day is $2,200. You can do it from there. And but it does take time. It does take patience and discipline. It does take risk capital, and it takes a tremendous passion and interest to do this, to want to do this. We don't suggest that it's for everybody. We don't. Most people probably shouldn't, but we leave that up to you. We don't make specific recommendations to buy or sell. We're not making any claims. We just share with everyone, particularly those folks that go on to become annual members, how we like to go about doing it. And we provide you that insight for you to shape it into your own style, your own approach. And to jumpstart that, we provide nearly 70, at this point, 65 to 70 programs, proprietary indicators, show me studies, paint bars, radars, and strategies or trading robots. Throughout the year, we constantly working on new things, and we will roll those new things out to existing annual members, and we do so at no additional cost. Once you're a member, and we will do our best to keep providing you some new insight. If you have a tool and you're a member, and we'll do our best to, if it's something you want to have built, we'll do our best to try to do it. We just don't have a deadline for that. It takes some time to do the coding. And you don't have to be a coder, but if you are, great. We don't discourage it. We in fact encourage it. We don't teach coding, but we think it's a wonderful thing. And we do think that's where the trading is today, in large part, certainly where it's going. Okay, folks on YouTube, we just wanted to say thank you for stopping by and for your questions. We're going to need to sign off and get back to work here. Our goal is to starting probably on Wednesday is to try to do or be available for a midday webinar podcast. It will be by invite only. So if you have questions about us and what we're doing, feel free to subscribe on Twitter for free. You can subscribe on YouTube for free. And if you would like an invite for one of those webinars, let us know. Date and time, or not date, it won't be time, it'll be date. It'll be midday, it'll be noon, and we can send you an invite. We're going to wish everyone the best. We need to sign down and get back to work. Thanks.